Go, baby. All right, here's the plan. Baba, you're gonna tap dance.
All right, got it.
Baber, check the front desk. Make sure you can chug a beer.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All kidnapped?
Hurry, hurry. Come on, you're in. Hurry, hurry.
Let's go do this thing. Let's do this. So we're gonna invoke the golden batter rule.
Come on. Get there. Yeah.
Oh, the southpaw.
Yep, 100%. Yeah.
Distracted, so this is our time to kind of steal one of them. All right, so we're gonna break you out, and we're gonna have just the most fun you've ever had before. Are you excited for that?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll break you up. Let's go. Hey, baby.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. None of you are singing. You're supposed to sing it with me. We all do it together, right? This is a sing-along. Miras que no me quisiste.
This can be tough.
Well, it's the end of the day, but this is not happy hour yet.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Typically every single game throughout the season, one at bat of the game, I would take a knee in front of everybody and chug a beer and then go up and hit the plate. Did it this year with Holly Holm, hit a home run on the first pitch I saw. That was really cool. But it's just become a staple, and I thought I'd bring that tradition here to you guys. They're doing an Irish jig. All right, you ready? We're gonna cheers to everybody. Cheers all around.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. All right.
For you, baby.
You finish it?
I never drink a whole can of beer that fast.
You finished it already?
Oh, that's all that was left.
Oh my.
I'm losing it. Huh?
Better with age.
It is. Way better than I could do. Hey,
You just gonna leave that?
No.
Open the throat. All right, Ann, we're gonna have the best day ever. We're gonna take you a little shopping, get your nails done, get you some ice cream. It's gonna be amazing. Are you ready?
I feel like the queen for the day.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Right,
I'm
let's do it then.
excited. Hurry, hurry.
Off in the back.
Come on, you're in. You're in. Woo! Good. Good job.
Peace out. Right.
Perfect.
Got her out.
This is exciting.
You excited?
It is. Oh gosh, I've been excited. I couldn't tell too many people here because they might get jealous.
They might get jealous, that's right.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Burn, burn, burn. The ring of fire. The ring of fire.
Well, it sounds like your party days are far behind you. Did you ever go to any fun parties, any dinner parties or cocktail parties, anything like that you can think of?
Well, I had a wonderful reception. It was nice. It was like, all sit down and very festive. I wore a beautiful white Chantilly gown. So I was real excited about that.
As a guy that's about to get married here in a month, do you have any advice?
Communicate.
Communicate.
You have to communicate every little thing. Be honest.
We're gonna take you to the merch store. First stop. Now, you did say that yellow was your favorite color,
Yellow it is,
and I
yes.
do not agree with you, but it's your day, so you can have some bananas.
Well, I love yellow and I love pink because I wear a lot of pink.
All right, well, come
But
on.
I
We
do-
might be able to do
I
something.
love yellow. I need the banana with the cowboy hat.
Kyle fan.
Yeah, I love him.
That's really cool.
That
guy.
cowboy hat.
Green
I
shirt.
call him the cowboy, banana cowboy.
Oh, I think that'll fit perfectly. Look at that. No, that's pretty perfect. How's that one?
Yeah, this one's better.
That one?
Oh, yeah, you're styling already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. I'll cover this one. It's yellow, but I'll still cover it for you, okay?
Okay.
So you want pink nails, but not a pink shirt? Do you want a pink shirt too? No? Okay.
What about a black and pink shirt?
We can get you too.
Now that's Elizabeth Taylor.
That's
black and pink.
That is.
All right, Ann, we're ready to get your nails done. You ready?
Okay, I am ready. I am
And-
so ready. I feel so special.
We're gonna get you a nice
How
gel
is this
finish.
really happening? Am I dreaming? How long have you known your girlfriend?
A year and a half.
And when did you ask her to marry you?
I haven't yet.
What are you waiting to buy a ring?
You gotta save up some money, you know?
Well, there's no hurry. Pick something in the pinks. Or should I get yellow?
What about this one?
That looks pretty.
You like this one?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to go with the old 683 here. I think it's the perfect mix of party animal and beauty and glamour, ain't that right, Ann?
So you're gonna have a family?
I want a family, yeah. Kids, a dog,
Yeah, a couple dogs, a couple
watermelon
cats.
wine.
Bryson has picked out this shade.
I think I did a good job.
Really pretty. Look at all these flavors. This is too confusing. I'm just gonna get a sugar cone, a waffle cone.
Waffle cone?
Yep.
So what is this production?
We stole her out of her retirement home.
Jokingly, that's you.
You know who these guys are, right?
No, seriously.
They're the party animals from Savannah Bananas.
Oh my God.
We stole her and we're taking her out some ice cream. We just got her nails done. Show them your nails. We're just having a.
They got me a hat and a shirt.
Oh, that's so fun.
Can't film this. I'm saying banana. Alright, can I get one scoop of banana on that cake cone, please? I like working here, I promise. It's a promise.
What flavor did you end up going with?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Oh, you went straight strawberry.
I just got the standard chocolate chip.
I got banana.
Banana?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've been a huge fan of banana.
Want to try a piece of the cookie?
Oh, thanks.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
What's in that? Walnut and chocolate? Pecans.
How was your day?
Good.
Good?
I'm tired.
This is like the best day ever for me.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm about to learn so much about you, all the history, everything you've done, your nails. It's just I like to learn about people, you know.
Queen for a day. Got my nails done, got ice cream, and got a shirt and a hat. I'm all to go.
And I think now we got to sneak you back into their
Yeah,
old.
we gotta take you back.
they're gonna sneak me back in because they
Take you back.
kidnapped me.
Yeah.
And we gotta go back again. I love these guys. They're wonderful. I had a great, great time. I'm blessed.
I say, but first, some more carpool karaoke.
Let's do it.
Hustlers shooting 8 ball, throwing darts at the wall, feeling damn near 10 feet tall. us off. OTW's girlfriend done slapped him out his chair. Poor old boy, it ain't his fault. It's so hard not to stare at that honky-tonk, the donkey-donk. Keeping perfect rhythm, make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how she even get them bitches on? That honky-tonk, the donkey-donk. Now, honey, you can't blame her for what her mama gave her.
Gentlemen, this is where it begins.
Tailgaters, baby. It's so nice. This is insane. Man, I'm gonna sleep with this.
We are creating the greatest pregame in sports. We've got the Texas flag, new cowboy hat, representing Texas.
Let's go.
This is good stuff. The gear is awesome.
I want us to take pride in this. Fans all over the country are going to be wearing it. This is going to be different. This is going to be fun. That's what it's all about. We are going all in on trying to create something people have never seen before. We ain't stopping, all right?
This team sells out stadiums, has over 5 million followers, and has 500,000 people waiting in line just to watch them play. But most people don't know who they are. This isn't Major League. This isn't Minor League. This is Banana Ball, a fast, fun version of the game that is built to entertain from the first pitch to the last out. And while the Savannah Bananas started it all, one team is stealing the show, and they're called the Party Animals. And this season, they're on fire. They have the best record in Banana Ball, and they can absolutely mash. They have the most home runs by far, scoring the most runs, and have been dominating games of late. They pull off nearly 9 trick plays a game, and they've made less errors than everyone. They're not just playing baseball, they're putting on a show. Here's the twist. They were created as the underdog, as just the opponent to the Bananas. Fans weren't supposed to cheer for the team, but then something changed. Fans started showing up in Party Animals gear. They started dancing with them. They started chanting with them. They embraced the atmosphere that the Party Animals were bringing every single night. They had created the greatest party in sports, and now everyone wanted to be involved. Now, they're all over ESPN. They're going viral every single weekend, and they're headlining their own sold-out tour all over the country. The most famous baseball team you've never heard of, by the end of the season, they may just be your favorite.
You gotta fight for your right.
The Party Animal team and brand was launched in 2020 as the challengers to the fan favorite Bananas, but now has built a huge fan base of their own.
Why do I only know about the Savannah Bananas? It feels like the Party Animals are where the talent is.
Noah Fisher, shirtless, home run. Wow! Dustin Baber, beer talk from the second deck, behind the back. Woo!
Party Animals will be kicking off their headlining tour.
21 total games on this Party Animals headline tour, and over 230,000 Animals fans that will get to see these guys headline. They are truly the hottest team in sports. Swan tosses the cash in the air. That ball's out of here. Jason Swan, and he smashes a guitar. Holly Holmes sends it to the plate. Baber goes bomb. Jake Skoll, that ball had a family. He's hit for the cycle. The hottest bats in Banana Ball. And the craziest part, they can dance. Brian Rodriguez, and it's time. Yes, the player dance. Oh, wow! I broke my chair. Swim, baby. Swim, swim. Yeah, that's good. Dalton Ponce brings his infield in, a little boogie, a little groove. Swanee, first base, trick play behind the back, A-cup trick play. Dalton Ponce, you're a magic man. And they look good doing it. From Love Island to Banana Ball, behind the back, Andy Cosgrove. Nate Tellier getting funky with a trick pitch bloomer. Third base, between the legs, bounces it. Jacobo, behind the back, triple trick play. The 1-2, oh my goodness! Gillespie, chills! And the Party Animals are unbeatable. Live from Albuquerque, New Mexico, as the greatest party in sports enters its first night with the spotlight this season. It is game one of the Party Animals headline tour as a part of the 2025 Banana Ball World Tour, and over 13,000 are on hand awaiting the biggest party the Land of Enchantment has ever seen. We'll bring you inside the Rage Cage. I'm Drake Toll, live from Isotopes Park, as the Party Animals, winners of 9 of their last 10 games, each against those Savannah Bananas, ride a hot streak into the desert, most recently stunning the Yellow Bellies 4-3 inside the Tennessee Titans football stadium. It is six-packs on their six-packs. No shoes, no shirt, zero problem, and you better fight for your right in Albuquerque. But it's not the first time our beloved boys have carried their own tour. Last year, the Animals played 15 games across the country, debuting themselves into crowds that had never seen this kind of party before, and they were dominant against both the visitors and the firefighters, blowing away opposing teams across those 15 games in Savannah, Greenville, Greensboro, and most importantly, Las Vegas. But tonight, there are no visitors, there are no firefighters, there are no Savannah Bananas to be seen. Instead, it's the debut. The first game in franchise history for the Texas Tailgaters. Let's get you to their broadcast entertainer, Brett Loftus.
Who are the Texas Tailgaters? Well, they're the greatest pregame in sports. All these guys know that. But who are the Texas Tailgaters? Look at those guys right there, right? They embody everything that's great about Texas. They embody everything that's great about a tailgate. But who are the Texas Tailgaters? A lot about what's going on here in Bananaland. Let's go to the national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There is not an empty seat in the house. An impeccable rendition of the national anthem. And now these two teams are set. The table is ready. The swag is surfing. It's the Texas Tailgaters' inaugural game in their team history. And they meet the Party Animals, who are red hot. 19-13 over the course of this season, and they've done that without a couple of large producers from last year that are now Texas Tailgaters. A whole lot of our exes live in Texas. Jordan Hussein, the everyday shortstop of the Tailgaters. Taj Porter, who starts behind the dish tonight. Indy Stanley will take you to him, who will start in right field. And then Zach Blankenship, who's out the remainder of this year after having arm surgery, but a clubhouse stalwart for the Tailgaters. And those four guys facing their former teammates who have been lights out this season, including Jake Skoll, Chase Acuff, and of course, you can't forget the all-star rookie, Andy Cosgrove. Those three hitters have combined to be the best in banana ball all season long. Cosgrove, not a teammate of those four last season, but this year, the favorite for Rookie of the Year. We asked the entire front office, including the players, to vote on their mid-season superlatives. The Party Animals had a clean sweep, with Rookie of the Year being Cosgrove, the league MVP being Jake Skoll, and Pitcher of the Year, who you'll see later tonight, Drew Gillespie. Skoll with 9 home runs leads all hitters in this sport, and each of those three guys will take the field tonight against the Tailgaters. Speaking of the field, let's introduce you to the Party Animals defense. Left to right across the outfield. Pause. It's Garrett Delano. That's where it starts. 7-7-7. That's what he's donned tonight. And the righty out of Callahan, Florida, has been the best starting pitcher in this sport all season long. He's feeling lucky that 412 MPI is minutes per inning. And Delano in his 34 2/3 innings pitched has taken advantage of them. 22 strikeouts on his campaign. Now let's meet the guys that are behind him. Left to right across the outfield, Noah Fisher, Reese Hampton, and Jake Skoll will man those positions, and we'll take you left to right across the infield. Bryson Bloomer, his 34 trick plays. Chase Acuff, 70, leads the entire team. Dustin Baber, 52 at the second base spot. Jason Swan from his first base position, 18 of those. Andy Cosgrove will catch for Delano. And hitting, hello Texas Tailgaters. Their first game, program history, their first batter, program history, Marcus Castillo, the kid from Round Rock, Texas, a Coppin State product who spent multiple years in pro ball, stands in to face Delano with the likes of Lopez and Brett Carson to follow him here in the top of the first. If any are able to reach, Indy Stanley awaits in the 4-hole. Stanley, a visitor and a Party Animal last season. This year, he combats the boys in black and pink. We are on top of it. The berm is packed. The left field side packed. The right field side packed. Behind home plate, you can barely breathe at Isotopes Park, the home of the Albuquerque Isotopes. Resting in a valley amongst the mountains, the Party Animals have an opportunity to prove to the world, as Jesse Cole mentioned earlier today, they are becoming the favorite team in banana ball. And before we officially take you to the game, the banana ball rules. We play it a little different than that game you know of baseball. This is not your grandpa's pastime. You win the inning, you get the point. Doesn't matter if you scored 10, the other team scored 11. It's 1-1 at the end of the first, if that's the case. The 2-hour time limit, no new inning after 2 hours, no stepping out, or a strike is called. No bunting in this sport or you're thrown out. Batters can steal first base on a passed ball. No walks, they're only ball four sprints. Go as far as you want until the entire defense touches the ball. No mound visits, we keep things tight. If a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out. Fan favorite rule there. The showdown tiebreaker, we'll do that instead of extra innings tonight. A pitcher, a fielder, and a hitter. Almost mano a mano. And then the banana ball challenge. Each team will be awarded one challenge tonight, and there is a fan challenge as well. I promise you, I gave it to a lady dressed out in Party Animals gear. She's going to do us some favors. And Rule 11, the golden batter. At any point in time, either team can elect to use the golden batter and hit any player in any place. Let's introduce you to Marcus Castillo, who steps in. Told you he's from Coppin State. In his last year in pro ball, out in the Pioneer League, 13 games, /283, 340, and 522. 11 ribbies in those 13 games as well. AJ Kirsch, the brand new Party Animals host, new enough he's still got the tag on the bill of his hat, steps out to the middle of the field.
Instead of 0.
As the greatest party in sports begins its 2-hour time limit with Start the Party. And from there, chaos will certainly ensue, though that chaos controlled by Mike Vava Vivace's squad in the pink. Castillo stands in, a mountain of a man. Garrett Delano, ripe in jiu-jitsu, will face him. The first pitch ever given to a Texas tailgater is fouled right back, and oh no! Oh, it tagged the bumper of a white Nissan Maxima. Arkansas plates, that guy drove all the way to Albuquerque. Castillo, consecutive foul balls to start us off, and he's down 0-2. He struck out 12 times in 50 plate appearances last year in Pro Ball. Righty on righty action. Delano, 2-strike pitch is in. Garrett will give you 90 to 94 with a fastball. He'll deal a curve and a changeup with it. His 1-2. Good wood, hard contact, and just past the diving reach of the head coach of the Tailgaters, Joe Mikulik. After a prolific minor league managerial career, Mikulik finds himself here in Banana Land, a former Pro Ball coach of one Jake Skoll, who starts in right field today for the Animals. Count remains 1-2. Delano. Ball skirts away from Cosgrove, but Castillo doesn't elect to utilize the rule in which he could attempt to steal first base. Cosgrove would have cut him down easily. 2-2, swing and a miss! Start the ball game, Garrett Delano. He doesn't give a rip about no Texas tailgaters. Drop down and show me that crab. '23rd strikeout on the year from Garrett Delano. There is no mercy from 7-7-7. And to Nick Lopez we go. Lopez, check swing. Got a piece, but he's down 0-1. Lopez out of the University of Kentucky was an All-American last season in college baseball. Lopez to Swan, chance for a trick play between the legs to Delano. Get it done. 2 up, 2 down. Lopez was in the College World Series last year. Now he plays in front of 13,000 in Banana Ball and gives way to Brett Carson. Out of Asheville, Ohio. Marietta College, Frontier League, Pioneer League. But a whole lot of baseball in his career. And Carson takes strike 1. His 24 Pioneer League campaign hit .338, 52 RBI in his 58 games played. Delano, backdoor, gets the call. Garrett ahead 1-2, looking for strikeout number 2 of the top of the first. Conversely, Brett Carson could give the Texas Tailgaters their first hit in Banana Ball history. 1-2. Carson out of the ballpark, wrong direction. Another 1-2 delivery. Noah Fisher in left. Acuff chasing with him. Fish opts no trick play. Catch it cleanly in the glove. 3 up, 3 down. Garrett Delano says, welcome to Banana Ball. This is how the party animals do it. The Tailgaters go out quietly, and that means the biggest bats in this sport will step to the dish in the party animals. The last time we saw this group on the field, it wasn't exactly this group. Reese Hampton, Jake Skoll, and Bryson Bloomer all did not play in Nashville, Tennessee a couple of weeks ago. Hampton was getting married. Jake Skoll, his best man. Bryson Bloomer taking care of his girlfriend Liz, who had an accident that evening, but is A-OK now. Even without them, the party animals picked up a 4-3 victory because of how prolific the rest of the lineup is. And now tonight, you add them all back in. Hampton, Skoll, Cosgrove, you circle as 3 guys to watch in tonight's ball game. And they will face Christian Davis. Making his Banana Ball debut, the Covington, Georgia kid. Played at Southern with Savannah Bananas member Ty Jackson. Davis, 6 foot tall, 185. The lefty, who is an HBCU All-Star at Southern. His fastball will run you 88 to 92. He's a gunslinger, brings it to Banana Ball, and played a couple of seasons in the MLB Draft League as well. Had 11 games, I should say, there in that MLB Draft League. And the defense behind him. Zach Watson, a former firefighter, out in left field tonight. It's Castillo in center. Indy Stanley, a former party animal, in right field. Left to right across the infield, Munoz, Hussein, Sunshine Looters, and then Carson off of first base. Taj Porter, a very familiar name to these party animals, as he was a part of last year's tour alongside the animals for the entirety of 2024, will catch for Christian Davis. If you want to circle them, those are your storylines. Porter, Hussein, Watson, Stanley. All guys who suited up for the animals last season. And Taj Porter gives a hug and a handshake to Reese Hampton, that former teammate who's been great this year. Hampton, a 12th rounder, the Detroit Tigers, takes strike one from Christian Davis. Reeser on the second pitch of the game. Hard contact into left field. He's ripped a single. There is no mercy from Vava's squad. And from Hampton, it gets no easier. He is an early favorite for MVP. His name is Jake Skoll, the number 15 overall pick in the MLB draft of the Texas Rangers in 2010. Skoll steps to the plate with a man on first. Skoll has 36 ribbies in his 30 games this season. If he adds number 37 via the rules of Banana Ball, it would walk off the first inning and give the party animals a 1-0 lead. Skoll, right field. This ball's down in the corner. Reese Hampton, how fast are you? The ball's stuck under the wall. Hampton gets the stop sign at third, but Jake Skoll has an extra base hit. Pop the squat, show me the X. They're in scoring position for the good guys. Consecutive hits for the party animals. It's a hot start in the desert. Infield comes in for the Tailgaters. They have no one out for Andy Cosgrove. He'll go soft contact, left side foul. You go from mid-season MVP to mid-season Rookie of the Year in Cosgrove, who's got 37 RBI. Out of Kirkland, Washington, 17th rounder to the Minnesota Twins. Cosgrove, past the diving glove of Sunshine. Welcome to Banana Ball, Texas Tailgaters. It's Party Animals 1, Tailgaters 0. Andy Cosgrove, RBI 38, walks off the first. Let the boys dance! Momentum in full swing. 3 for 3 to start the ball game. And let's bring you back into the Rage Cage. Drake Toll with you, freshly permed to the max, and it's time to introduce a fan favorite. That's right, the Party Animals Parlay. Chase Acuff, over 3.5 trick plays. Count it. I'm going with the yes, please. Fastest inning, under 2 minutes. We might have just saw that, actually. Plus 100. I would go ahead and count it if I was you. It's going to be under 2 minutes for sure. Jake Skoll, ball 4 sprint, over 1.5. Ooh, plus 175 pregame, but it's probably changed a little bit after you just got a 2-base knock. Drew Gillespie, yeah, you'll see him for 2 innings later. Over 1.5 strikeouts. It's minus 150 because he's probably going to get that. Those odds are in the favor of Drew Gillespie. Like it's very likely it's going to happen. And then the Party Animals began tonight's game minus 200 in the money line category. That's not very easy to do. That's a pretty good little chunk right there. And you parlay all 5 of those together. You go in and boop, 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 boop. You put them all together. You package them up real nice. Plus 4,025. Now, of course, these don't mean anything from the standpoint of I can't give you any money or uphold any of these wagers. They're not real, but your Monopoly money goes to play. And instead of doing the bingo stuff that feels real bananas, welcome to Party Animals Parlay. All 5 of those going to hit. Count it. Let's bring you back down to the field. Indy Stanley, the 4-hole. A visitor last season who was so prolific, he earned a spot on the Party Animals for the home stretch of the tour. After the Tailgaters went 0 for 3, 3 up, 3 down against Garrett Delano in the first inning, Stanley stands in. Indy Stanley, solid poke into center. Does Hampton have room? Oh! He's got more range than any outfielder in this sport. The catch probability had to have been below 50%, but Reese Hampton, the former Detroit Tigers minor leaguer, makes it look easy. And off to Travis Munoz, 17th rounder to the Chicago White Sox. Played at Oregon and Arizona during his collegiate career. And Munoz may have just given the fans their first major opportunity. No, sir, he did not! It's Andy Cosgrove on the steps of the Tailgater dugout. Andy Cosgrove, you are a madman. He nearly dove into the opposing team's dugout. Garrett Delano is on fire. To Mac Danford. Tailgaters 0 for 5 to start the game. Danford played his collegiate career at UT Martin, was a star there last season. 15 home runs, had a .333 batting average. 56 games and 55 RBI. Delano goes fastball 93 miles an hour, called strike. Another foul ball out of the complex. Delano's got him in a 2-2. Danford struck out 53 times in 240 plate appearances last season at Martin. 2-2. Change the eye level. Three balls, 2 strikes. Delano's first payoff pitch. Goodbye! Garrett Delano! A man amongst boys! The villain we've searched for! A stud, if there ever was one. Delano goes 6 up, 6 down, a couple of punchies in his first 2 innings of work against the Tailgaters. Oh, and Mac Danford knew it immediately. The Party Animals with a 1-0 lead against these Texas Tailgaters. And let's set the scene once again. Last year, 15 headline games for the Animals, 21 this season. We kick it off in Albuquerque. Party Down is back. Stevie P and Flippy, the Flair bartenders, they are back. The Party Starters, the Party Crashers, they are all a part of this cast of characters the Animals have assembled from around the nation. Las Vegas to Atlanta to Nashville. And they've all converged on Albuquerque, New Mexico to help kick off this year's iteration, Party Animals iteration of the Banana Ball World Tour. Now, fret not, there are still Bananas jerseys here and there sparingly across the stadium, but by and large, the pink that has completely engulfed Albuquerque showcases the amount of Party Animals fans that have grown over the last few years, with the team only being founded in 2020. And it's bigger than just the Animals. It's the entire sport, as the Savannah Bananas are taking on the Firefighters in Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City right now. And the Nanners leading it 2-1. Noah Fisher steps to the plate. And as he does, why not shop your favorite Banana Ball merch? It's Fish out to left field. Fish over the head of the left fielder, Zach Watson. Noah Fisher swimming at second base. That is 4 consecutive hits for the Party Animals. Give way to Chase Acuff. He was 3 for 4 two weekends ago in Nashville. Had a home run and 4 RBI in that game. Acuff ahead 2-0 on Christian Davis, the 6-foot lefty for the Texas Tailgaters. That's the first strike that Acuff's been given by Davis. Chase, out of St. Petersburg, Florida, and Rollins College, has been a Party Animal since 2022. And Acuff goes up the middle. Fisher's held up at first base, but count it. 5 now. 5 hits for the Party Animals in a row against the Tailgaters. Christian Davis was walked off by Andy Cosgrove in the first inning. And he is yet to retire a single man in pink. And it doesn't get easier. It's Bryson Bloomer. Runner takes off. It's Acuff to second base. Now 2 in scoring position. Taj Porter just holds on to the banana ball. Who did let the dogs out? Valid question. Chopper third base side. Plenty of time to get Bloomer at first. Munoz, a smart play to try to tag Fisher, but Fish back to the bag. And with that ground out from Bloomer, Christian Davis and the Texas Tailgaters have just secured their first out of the game. Tanner Tinder Thomas, 6 home runs, 28 RBI. The Tailgaters will bring Indy Stanley from right field onto the infield. Thomas to Sunshine Looters between the legs. Jonathan Looters, the first trick play in Tailgaters history, was a funky one. 5 infielders on the play, and it was Looters who played lucky. Consecutive groundouts, hard groundouts, mean that runners are still at second and third. Dustin Baber comes to the dish. Can he complete a 2-out rally? Not on that pitch. Baber. Down 0-2 in the same complex where he hit his first banana ball home run last year after Holly Holm walked him to the plate. The 0-2 for Babes. One-two. Baber, a swing and a miss. Christian Davis, his first punchy of the evening. The Tailgaters strand 2 Party Animals in scoring position, and a big punch out for Davis, who's finally settled in after getting 3 consecutive outs in the bottom of the second. And let's send you to the feet to Brett. Well, there's so many Bretts now, I guess. Brett Loftus, who is down on the field.
I'm with some pretty special people here. Just seen Christian Davis, 2 in scoring position. Get out of it. Look who I found. Mom and Dad. Keith and Christy Davis and Mom. You just seen your son record the first scoreless inning in Tailgaters history. How cool is that? But how cool is to watch your son on this stage?
Oh my gosh, he's making history. This is just amazing. I am so excited for him, excited for the teams.
Dad, I love the hat. Tell me, what do you think about the state of Texas? Is it awesome or what?
This is absolutely awesome. We're having a ball. Christian's having the time of his life, so we're looking forward to many more games.
CD gets a scoreless frame. Mom and Dan down here. Back up to you in the booth, Drake.
Thank you, Brett. I mean, it's a night full of firsts as the players dance on the field. And a night full of firsts where not only is Davis the first firefighter, big tailgater to get a strikeout. Plenty of firefighters have done that. First tailgater to get a strikeout. His parents get to be the first tailgaters' parents to attend a game. And the first guys to dress up in tailgaters' uniforms and play in front of 13,000. There's so many pieces of history that are made tonight, and how special it is to see the growth of our sport. And certainly a piece of that growth is the dancing. The party starters, Janan from the Party Down Band, and 3 animals have all taken the field with just some impeccable moves. I think we can really work on our positioning here. It didn't look great from upstairs. As far, you watch like a college marching band and you're confused why they look so out of whack. I mean, there's a little bit of that right there. We can fix that. But other than it, all the moves were on point. And if we're talking on point, Garrett Delano has set down 6 consecutive tailgaters to begin the game. Has 2 strikeouts in that span. Struck out the first batter of the game, struck out the final batter of the second inning. He returns for the third to face Zach Watson, a star at LSU and a star for the Firefighters last year. Watson will watch in strike 1. He was the number 79 overall pick to the Baltimore Orioles in 2019. Last season, logged 268 plate appearances. Watson unloads deep into center field. Hampton, no room. The first hit in Tailgaters history is a loud double from Zach Watson, a former third rounder who's got a whole lot of pop in that bat. Crisp swing over the head of Hampton in center. And now it's up to Taj Porter to possibly scratch across the Tailgaters' first run. Hungry. He is hungry. Porter played in 47 games for the Party Animals last season, slashing .254, .370, and .308. Porter holds up Watson at second base, had a good eye on it. It was Porter slashing .267, .355, .351. I shorted him on the slugging. 19 RBI. RBI 1 of this year could come right now. Instead, it's fouled straight back. He's down 1-2. How will Delano respond? Tailgaters with a man at second base. Nobody out for the hard-throwing righty. Porter just shy of the first base bag. It's foul. That is foul, homie. That's foul. Taj still alive. Struck out 43 times in his 152 plate appearances last season. 1-2 is out. Good eye from Porter and the entire Tailgaters team. They're up on the edge of the grass right now, cheering him on. The energy here is impeccable. Porter right back to Delano. Checks Watson. There's one down. Delano out, allows a loud double, then does it himself against Porter. And it's Sunshine Looters. Given name Jonathan, but we threw that out a long time ago. Linfield, Massachusetts. A star at Seton Hall. A check swings. Nathan Nauer, the home plate umpire, will deliver the ball back to Delano as it came off of Cosgrove awkwardly. Cosgrove has emerged as arguably the best catcher in this game. And in the absence due to injury of Bronson Ballholm, who's also a star for the Party Animals, Cosgrove has had to catch a whole lot this season. Looters down 0-1. And Delano plunked him. Oh no. Looters takes a spell and then hard 90 to first base. Sunshine Looters had the first trick play in Tailgaters history. Now he takes a hit by pitch to first base. And we introduce you to the single most dangerous 10-hole hitter in America. His name is Jordan Hussein. A Party Animal last year who deserved to be an everyday shortstop for a team this season. That's exactly what he is for the Tailgaters. His A-cup can go double play. Trick play to Baber. Double trick play. Double play. Garrett Delano, Magic Man, gets out of the jam. Oh, we got to see a replay. A-cup bounced to Baber between the legs. Oh, baby. Perfect segue into Bananas Foster.
license to become a foster parent at, listen to this, just 20 years old. Once she was a foster parent, she was inspired to do even more. So now she is working towards a degree in social work. Allie has welcomed 15 incredible kiddos into her home. So fans, please help me celebrate this incredible young woman for all that she's doing for the foster care community right here in New Mexico.
He gets me every time. Dressed in shirts that don all 4 logos in Banana Ball. The Bananas, the Firefighters, the Tailgaters, and your party animals. And the Tailgaters and animals will gather around Allie and her entire crew. Text bananas to 50155 to support, or use the QR code that you're seeing right now. The joys of modern technology. Countless stories of families and individuals who have gotten involved in the foster care community and assisting those in need through the inspiration of Bananas Foster at every Banana Ball game this season. And the chat has got it on money. Celtics fan 617 says group hug. LA 007 says awesome. Alora says she loves it. And we even have Emily Cole suggested for an emoji in the YouTube chat. That's right, I read these things. And Kennedy is right there with me, says it gets her every time, and I couldn't agree more. Bottom of the third we go. As action on the field returns, Jason Swan brings his big bat to the plate. From Jacksonville, Florida, Georgia Southern. Became a party animal in 2022 and has spurred this brand on to selling out a stadium of 13,500 people tonight without a banana in sight. Swanee quickly down 0-2 against Christian Davis, who is settled in. Swan right back to Davis. Oh my goodness, look what I found. Are you kidding me? Christian Davis, shades of Houdini. That ball disappeared into his glove. He's now retired 4 consecutive party animals after allowing the first 5 to collect base hits. And Mondo Becerra comes to the plate. From Miami, Florida, was 3 for 5 with a home run and 3 ribbies in that game in Nashville inside of an NFL stadium. Mondo stepped up big when his number was called. Hasn't been an everyday guy, but when he's gotten the opportunities, he has proven himself tenfold. A 349 OBP this year. And the party starters coach first base. His former teammate Taj Porter tells him hello. Trying to throw the ball back to Christian Davis, puts it in Mondo Becerra's ear hole. Mondo says thanks. Davis unwinds a 2-2. Becerra swinging a miss. Davis has his second strikeout. He allows the first 5 to get on, and now has cut down 5 straight, including 2 of those via the punchy. Christian Davis. That's a name to remember. That's a guy to watch. Now that he's settled in, he's been money. But Reese Hampton ripped him for a single the last time he stepped to the plate. with the bases empty and 2 down. Hampton takes strike 2. Nathan Nauer, the home plate umpire, on the money. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, are you kidding me? Christian Davis! Somebody cool him down. He's too hot. He owns the first 3 strikeouts in Tailgaters history, and they've all come in the last 4 batters that he's faced. Oh, beautiful. Let's take you down to the field. It's time for a little whoop. There it is.
There it is. Now on the dugout with me, I have Osley, and he's going to have to catch hula hoops thrown by the Tailgaters, Jason Arndt.
Yeah, but Garrett, we can't let you have all the fun. Over here on the first base side, I've got Asa, who is ready to dial in each and every one of these hula hoops. So I feel bad for you, Garrett.
We got it covered over here, but you know what? We'll make it a competition. So everybody, count me down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, throw.
Heads up, y'all. Those hula hoops are coming. Watch out. Fling them.
There we go. There we go. Now we're rolling.
Lift with your legs.
Oh, we're rolling over here.
We got 3.
Here we go. Final countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count it.
Well, I tell you what, that young man has a future in whatever that is, if it's a job. Speaking of jobs, somebody who gets it done always. Brett Helton, hello.
Hey, what up, Bob?
Brett, I could cry. It's so good to hear you.
Hi, Jake.
Brett Helton comes into the game from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Fastball all the way up to 95 miles an hour. Brett, how are you?
I'm really good. I got to shout out to 719 because we're the closest we can be to my hometown, so I got a ton of family here. Hey! Did he go? Nope. So shout out to the fam. I got a bunch here. There's a cutter outside there. I'll do another cutter because there's a ball. There it is. Come on, get there, my friend.
It's Acuff and Baber converging deep in the hole. They can't get there. Castillo has his first single of the season. Brett, now you got a man on. How do you respond?
I think the boys have a really good idea for a trick play double play. I'm going to try and make sure this guy hits a good ground ball. So I'll probably throw him off speed. Hopefully he'll change it first pitch. Hopefully he gets it in the ground. I'll make sure he's not stealing on me. I'll probably slide step. I'm definitely going to slide step. But like a slow, like half-quarter slide step. Ball.
Brett, it's Nick Lopez. He was in the College World Series for Kentucky last season, a prolific hitter.
All right. Well, let's see if he hits this changeup here.
It's a major league changeup for Brett Helton, called a strike. How do you like Nathan behind the plate?
I like him a lot. He's really strong, and he has a great zone. So he loves to have his shirt off pregame. All right, here we go. Cutter inside. Hey! Help us out, baby!
Chance for the fans is bobbled. They can't come up with it. Brett, 2-strike pitch. What do you say we go strikeout, then double play? I'm
going to go slider here. Yep, I'm going to go slider. Hope I punch him out, and then I'll chase the double play. Hey! Ooh, a little low.
Plate discipline from Nick Lopez to lay off of it. 2-2.
2-2, no more messing around. I'll throw a strike. Hopefully a good little 2-ball. Catch that for my friends.
Lopez into right. Go! Down for a hit, and it looks like Castillo's going to try for third. Baber's throw not in time. They're on the corners.
All right, got to clutch up here. This is the big time first strikeout because I can still use the double play to get out of it, but I got to get this guy right here. I think he'll probably still be just sitting heater, I bet.
Yep.
So he's going to give me change up. I'm going to go with it. I don't want him to steal. Here we go.
Grounder foul. Brett, you told me at the airport TGI Fridays that you're going to lay off the fastballs. These guys are too hungry.
Yeah, I think their adrenaline's going really good. So if I throw them a heater, I think they'll be on it. So like that was a good changeup first strike pitch. I'm going to go really, really slow changeup here. No, not even an offer.
borderline ephus. Cosgrove keeps it down in front. Andy Cosgrove, pretty good.
He's very good. I like the way he's calling it right now. We talked to him pregame. What's he going to do here? Change up? I don't like it. I don't like curveball. I like cutter. There we go. Cutter for a strike.
Cutter into the stands.
Yeah, we got a chance.
Fans have a shot.
Ooh.
That's why you bring your glove.
All right, another 2-strike opportunity for a strikeout. I got to chase it here because I got to keep this ball out of play. We saw the cutter. I don't think he'll like. I got to go slider here. It's my best strikeout pitch. There we go. Here we go.
The 1-2.
Oh no!
Laced into right. The Texas Tailgaters have scored their first run in history off the bat of Brett Carson with the RBI. Marcus Castillo comes home.
Let's see how they celebrate. Hot dogs and hamburgers for everybody.
Do we have the budget for that?
Do it. Now we put beef. He deserves that. I'll give it.
I think that the net's a little too tall to get the hot dogs and hamburgers over it.
Same situation here. Probably need to chase the strike out here, but I got to get ahead. Curveball first strike. I like it. There we go.
Swing, that's a sword to Indy Stanley, your former teammate.
Oh yeah. If he wants it again, let's do it again, huh? Inside a little bit. 2 slow ones. Maybe I'll go a fast one here. Cutter, good call.
Why not? Runner
There we
goes.
go. There we go. Get him.
Cosgrove, throw him out. No, and it gets away from Baber. The Tailgaters are going to score again. Nick Lopez comes home. Brett, how do you stay concentrated and controlled?
I will. I'm still in the driver's seat here. They're calling it out. I don't know why. That's awesome. Let's see. That is down.
Brett, everyone seems very confused with whatever's been called. Can you tell the home audience what's happening?
There is an out at the plate. Indy Stanley was called out. I think he stepped out of the box. It was probably because he stepped out of the box there, because I can't think of any other reason.
Catcher interference. It's got to be batter interference against the catcher. I should say that.
Okay. Double play is perfectly in. My first fastball of the game.
Brett Helton, give it a freebie.
That was nice. Double play still good here. They got a lot of lefties. I'm going to go cutter again. It's been pretty good. There we go.
Popped up, infield.
Bloomer's got it.
Bryson Bloomer, great
Beautiful.
field. No trick play, and now Brett with an out here. You can get out of the jam, only allowing one.
That'd be good. I think the boys are going to bang, but I still got to get this guy. Runner in scoring position, so any hit is a no-go. Well, probably, I hope he fishes after this one. Get him out of his rhythm. A little cutter, first pitch away.
Mac Danford struck out his last time up. That was against Garrett Delano. Kid out of UT Martin.
Here we go. 2-0. No strikes there. I'm down to left ear. Heater away. I hope he's a little bit late. Not on time. Uh-oh. Go back.
Yep, Brett. 3-0.
Starts right here. I'll probably go heater. There it is. Heater, get back on track. There we go. Okay, he's seen a lot of pitches. A couple heaters. I'm still going to come it though. Shake, fake shake, fake shake, fake shake, heater away. He was on time. That's
deep into left field. It bounces off the warning track and over the wall. It's a ground rule double for Mac Danford, who struck out and reverses that outcome with a double. And they're at second and third. The Tailgaters have now put up a 2 spot at the top of the 4th.
A little bit of a break there. I'm glad that went over the wall, so we got so the guy from first didn't score. Here we go. First pitch cutter.
Just a little dribbler for Zach Watson. He had a double his last time to the plate.
They're fishing at that cutter. I think I'm going to throw it again here. The first one was good, so I'd hate to do a really good one again. There we go. Catch that.
Watson to left field. Noah Fisher. Is he there?
No. He's
no.
not.
The Tailgaters add 2 more. They've plated 4 in the 4th. And Brett, this is where banana ball comes into play. It's almost a reset inning.
A little bit. I feel like for the boys to come out confident and get some runs, but we're probably going to lose this inning, which is okay. It'll tie the ball game up. But the faster I can get through this, the better. So my boys aren't getting tired in the outfield here. Taj with a shimmy shake.
Taj Porter, the party animal turned Texas tailgater.
Lefty swinging. He'll probably hunt and heater early. Let's see what he calls. Heater away, okay. Too far away.
Porter won't bite. Taj.
Out of the stadium. 1-1. I can kind of throw whatever. Change up. Here we go. Let's see. Foul ball.
That is foul, homie.
Heater foul ball. Change up pull side foul ball. I could probably bait something and make him chase. I could also probably stick with the fastball out of the zone. If he wants change up again, I'm going to make sure this isn't a strike, so hopefully you chase him and throw it really slow and down in the dirt. No, no!
Porter!
No!
Dips down with the worms. Goes over Dustin Baber's head. 5 runs have come across. Brett, this happens when we mic you up. This is just what happens.
Okay. Yeah, I said it was going to be low, and it was low, but not low enough. You get to get the bat on it, which if I bounced it, that would have been the pitch, but I messed up. Pinch runner. We're going heater. Just get out of this inning.
Brett, you still got 2 innings to pitch and settle in.
Yep. Plenty of game left, plenty of time. Now we got that one. Fisher!
High and to left. Fisher calls everybody else off. It's his ball.
There we
Brett
go.
Helton, thank you very much. Good old
Thank
go
you, guys.
up, put up a clean inning spot, whatever, in the next 2.
2 more to go.
Yep. With that, oh, you can't escape him. You can't. It's Jesse Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Jess.
Here in Albuquerque, I'll tell you, as we're growing the game of banana ball, this is a place that's pretty special for us. So we need everyone on your feet right now because we're going to keep a banana ball tradition. As we grow 4 teams, 2 more teams, we're going to keep it going. Hey Baby got us going a few years ago. We're going to get the biggest Hey Baby we've ever got here in Albuquerque. So I need everybody to get your hands up in the air. All right, let's bring it. Here we go. Kick it going. Clap those hands. Oh, you guys look good tonight. Thank you for supporting us. Now let's get crazy. Here we go. Get those arms swaying.
It is the time-honored tradition of Hey Baby. It transcends banana ball. 13,500 people here in Albuquerque learning it. And they're all on their feet doing it. The Texas Tailgaters, for the first time, getting their Hey Baby on. From Farty to tailgater
now
coach Joe
Mikulik,
Mikulik
we sway it aside.
to even Jesse Cole himself. The founder of Banana Ball.
You guys
the
look good
owner
tonight.
of Fans First Entertainment. And it's 4 teams, the Bananas, the Party Animals, the Tailgaters, and the Firefighters.
Now let me hear you sing it.
A little Hey Baby has been around since this league's inception with the Bananas as a Coastal Plains Summer Ball team in 2016. And 9 years later, a team that wasn't even thought of back then has sold out a stadium all the way across the country, way out west here in Albuquerque. These Party Animals
You
have
guys
put
are
on a
amazing.
show.
Give yourselves a round of applause.
And a show that a whole lot of people wanted a piece of tonight. But it was those Texas Tailgaters in the 4th inning with an absolute splash. A 5-run top of the 4th against Brett Helton. There's a brand new pitcher in for the Tailgaters
Leading off
to try to
for
win
the
this
Party
inning
Animals,
for the boys in blue.
Jake
They call him BK, Brian Trepanier. And if you're wondering why they call him BK, because his family operates a bunch of Burger Kings not too far from Columbus, Georgia, where he grew up. His first time on an airplane, last year when he played for the Visitors in Banana Ball, going to Indianapolis. The first batter he faces in Banana Ball is Jake Skoll. This is a really good spot for the Texas Tailgaters to be in, and it might seem odd to say that, as Jake Skoll is a really good hitter, and whoa! Little tornado catch, are you kidding me? It's Castillo! Marcus Castillo! Who knew you could pull that thing out? Oh my goodness! The full 180, he couldn't even see it, and Andy Cosgrove has a special walk-up. No shame in saying he may be the hottest man in Banana Land. It's still kind of Banana Land, right? Because Banana Ball, it's like the land of banana. It would be it's sport-oriented, correct? Andy Cosgrove, a grown man. Trepanier drops him low, and Cosgrove's ahead 2-1. Brian Trepanier, he's moving fast. Woohoo! Let me introduce you to some of that heat. Trepanier 90-92 with the fastball. Oh, and Cosgrove gets a piece. 3-2 count, Tailgaters. Could give away the first ball four sprint of the game. Oh, not this time! Brian Trepanier got Cosgrove looking. Oh, that mustache works wonders. And I was saying earlier, you're in a great spot if you're the Tailgaters. You're up 5-0 in the inning. You want to win this inning, make it 1-1. And even if this middle of the lineup, the Party Animals, gets 3, 4, 5 hits, you're still going to win the inning. You're mowing through. Oh, Jordan Hussein! Oh! He is a smooth criminal. The line out from Fisher will end the fourth inning. It's Tailgaters 1, Party Animals 1. It is all knotted up off the savvy glove of Jordan Hussein. 106 off the bat. Shoo! That's mine. No, Noah Fisher. Perfect timing to go right into the Party Pooper race.
The mic. There we go. Cody and Hannah not in pain. They're going to have to run to first base, pop those balloons, 1 balloon per contestant, run to second base and knock the drinks out of the Party Crashers' hands, run to third base to retrieve a pie, and then the first contestant home to pie their significant other in the face will be tonight's Party Pooper. Contestants, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! They're off to a hot start. Hannah has already lost the hood off her party. Oh, they've already taken a tumble. She is sprinting. She's got the runs right now. She's got the runs around second base. The Party Crashers didn't know it hit them. Pie is in hand. The final stretch. She is about to poop Cody's party. Cody and Hannah are your party poopers.
I don't know if I have words. I do have words for this. Hey, Banana Land at Sea is coming up. 85% sold out. If you don't jump in now, well, how are you going to go? 6 teams. We've already announced there's going to be 6 of them. 6 of them will be on the cruise ship. That's QR code. All you got to do is scan it with your little phone there, your little camera app on the phone. Cha-ching, you're in. It's done. It's over. Ball game. Smell ya. You're headed to Cozumel, Mexico, out of Tampa, Florida, with the Bananas, the Party Animals, the Tailgaters, the Firefighters, and 2 more unnamed teams. Jordan Hussein will face Brett Helton, and Jordan Hussein will be retired on 1 pitch. Chase Acuff says, "Mine, please. Pop it up. I'll pop it to you. I'll pop it to you." Double trick play for the Party Animals. Take a bite out of that, Bryson Bloomer. And we flip the lineup. Marcus Castillo, Round Rock, Texas. Coppin State, he is 1 for 2. Nathan Nauer, the home plate umpire, didn't like that one. 1-0. Hoo-hoo fans have a shot. Can they do it? No, sir. That was a screamer. Almost came to me. Look, if I get a chance, I'm doing it. Either team. Foul ball. Just barely for Castillo. His single came against Helton. That started off the 4th inning, where the Tailgaters scored 5 and won the inning. Ooh, did he go? Did he go? Check it. Yes, he did. Brett Helton's got the strikeout. Castillo cut down for the 2nd time tonight. Sword off the junk from Brett Helton. What a gift Castillo gave Brett Helton. And now Nick Lopez. With 2 down, Helton, after allowing the 5 spot last inning, can go clean 3 up, 3 down. Woo, that's pretty. Show it to me. Give him the business. Just low. Brett is dialed in. Two-strike pitch. Two-two. Foul into the stands. A rocket. Off the wall. No fans have an opportunity. Helton, he plunked him. That's the 2nd hit by pitch tonight that the Tailgaters have taken. Sunshine Looters was the first against Garrett Delano. Neither team has thrown a ball for a sprint, and we played nearly 4.5 innings. And this game's moving quickly, too. We're at the 1 hour and 7 minute mark. Brett Carson, the 3-hole. Marietta College, played in the Pioneer League last year and slashed .338, .494, .586. Carson into left. Noah Fisher. Will he shimmy? With 2 outs? No, sir. Play it safe, win the game. He collects the out. That's 3 down, and a man is stranded for the Texas Tailgaters after the hit by pitch as Brett Carson flies out to Noah Fisher. And oh, wow. This is something you only ever see in banana ball, and really only ever see at a Party Animals game. There's a band on the field. Talk to me, Party Down. Party Down, breaking it down, and they'll do it for the entire half inning. Chase Acup will lead us off, followed by Bryson Bloomer, then Tanner Tinder Thomas, and Party Down's going to keep the party going. While halfway across the country, the Savannah Bananas lead the Texas Tailgaters by a score of 3-2 as they go to the 9th. Banana balls all over the place this evening. Acup at the dish. Offers the ball up the Party Animals dugout. Taj Porter runs out of room. Count moves to 1-1. Carmen says, all right, party animals, get a run. Catherine says, good fish. And Rachel says, come on, Brett. A whole lot of party animals that are in the YouTube chat and an interactive broadcast that we have for you tonight. 1-1 from Trepanier to Acuff. Just tap, tappity, tap to first base. As the sun sets on the mountains here in Albuquerque. Trepanier hits Acuff. Chase Acuff making his way down the line. And to first base safely. Now he represents, because of the rules of Banana Ball, the inning-winning run that would give the party animals a 2-1 lead. All you have to do is score Acuff here. And since the Texas Tailgaters did not score in the top of the 5th, the party animals win the inning, get the point. Bryson Bloomer, 0 for 1 with the ground out. He did not go. Ooh. Umpire Ninja at first base says yes, that he went around. And what would be a 3-0 count is now a 2-1. Seth Markham thought he had eyes on it. Now it's 3-1. Hitters count. Bloomer could take the first ball 4 sprint of the game. If he does, that'll put Acuff at third base. 3-1. That's what it is. The Texas Tailgaters will play ball 4 sprint defense for the first time. It gets above Hussein. Acuff rounding third, headed home. They've walked it off. The party animals win the 5th. The Tailgaters had never done a ball 4 sprint defense live in a game before, and in their first opportunity, they botch it. And the party animals are ahead 2-1. That's called getting banana balled. We have played 5 here in Albuquerque. Let's hear from our Tailgaters correspondent, Brett Loftus.
I am here with our fans' first 5th. Obviously, our fan of the night over here in Addison. Mama Monique, though, party animals fan.
Yeah.
Addison, we're obviously talking to you for a reason. Tailgaters jersey on. How long have you been Tailgaters fan?
Since birth.
Since birth! You hear that, Drake Toe, huh? Take that, party animals. Why do you like the Tailgaters so much?
They're great baseball players. They're so fans first, and they're just incredible people.
Now, Mom, you told me y'all have come to over 20 banana ball games. What keeps bringing you back?
The people, honestly. The players, the staff, everyone. They're just fans first, all of them. They embody it.
Fans first here in the fans first 5th. Back up to you, Mr. Toll.
Oh, thank you very much. The Carpool Cowboy, the Coppell Cowboy, the Carthage Cowboy. We'll find a nickname for him there. And cut. He's got Addison and Monique, who have been to a plethora of banana ball games. They are effectively locals to these ballparks. And you see the beautiful mountains of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Last year we did a little hot air balloon excursion over here. After the Bananas and Party Animals played 2 games here at Isotopes Park, home of the Albuquerque Isotopes. They squeeze over 13,000 in here, but when the Isotopes are playing, they don't usually do this. A little dancing in the dark. That guy's blindfolded. Thinks he's in a dance competition. And he's being told to exit the dance competition. As there's another guy blindfolded who is our champion of the dancing. He took his shirt off. It's foolproof. If you take your shirt off, good things will happen in Banana Land. And we have sad breaking news to report. Indy Stanley comes to the plate, and tragically, the Savannah Bananas have toppled the Firefighters by a score of 3-2 in Kansas City. They've swept Kauffman Stadium. Stanley to Bloomer. Bloomer behind the back. Does he have time? Woo! No, he does not. Overshot Jason Swan at first base by a hair. Swan had to pull off the bag. Now Helton has his work cut out for him in the top of the 6th, with the Animals leading 2-1. That moves the Savannah Bananas to 15-19 this season. And poked through the right side, it's a base hit for Travis Munoz. Monroe now 1 for 3. Stanley over to third. And this looks eerily similar to that fourth inning where the Tailgaters put up a 5 spot, and they began it with 2 singles. That was all against the man who still stands on the bump, Brett Helton. Mac Danford won't bite. Danford opened his game by striking out, then a double. Whoa, wait, Brett Helton. Wow. And a strike! Oh, not only can he dance, not only is he a beautiful man, but oh, he can pitch. They're on the corners for the Tailgaters. 1-1, a swing and a miss. Mac Danford, a star at UT Martin last season, finds himself in the hole. Ooh, he wanted it. The Tailgaters could do some serious damage here in the top of the 6th. 2-2. This might be deep enough. Skoll comes in, makes the catch, deals home, and Indy Stanley will stay put at third base. As will Travis Monroe at first. The arm of Jake Skoll, ever threatening, keeps runners at the corners for Brett Helton, and we welcome you in to Albuquerque, New Mexico. If you're just joining us from that Bananas win against the Firefighters by a score of 3-2, Drake Toll with you in the Rage Cage amongst the mountains of the desert. Party Animals leading the Tailgaters 2-1, but momentum is 50-50. Namely with Tailgaters at the corners. And Zach Watson, who is 2 for 2 with 2 doubles at the dish. Runner goes, Watson to A-Cup past the glove. Zach Watson add an RBI to your ledger. He's 3 for 3 today. Indy Stanley comes home to score. The Tailgaters are up 1-0, and there's an alligator on the field. Get that thing. Go on now, get it. Yeah, you best bet this place is going nuts. New Mexico is only a state over. They're starting to love themselves some Tailgaters. My, oh my. To Taj Porter we go. He's 1 for 2 with a single. The former Party Animal has runners at first and second. The quad father, Taj Porter. Porter to left. Will Fisher opt for the trick play with runners at first and second? The answer's yes, and he completes it. Gutsy cojones from Noah Fisher. Two down, still 2 on after the fly out from Porter, who moves to 1 for 3. Sunshine Looters 0 for 1, hit by a pitch his first time to the dish, and he's on a unicycle. Looters fouls it off the unicycle. Are you choking my chicken right now? Sunshine Looters is taking an at-bat while riding a unicycle. Looters to Bloomer, but I don't think he can unicycle fast enough. How did he even make contact? Looters the ground out, but how impressive was that, Jonathan Looters? On a unicycle, staying in the box. You've never seen anything like that in sports. And it is time here in Albuquerque and across the country to salute the troops.
In support of our nation. About 300 of their fellow airmen are deployed today. Their mission is to provide unconventional air power operations for the joint force, whether it be mobility, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance, or precision strike, anytime, any place, anywhere. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause for their unwavering dedication and service to our nation. Now at this time, we ask all members of the United States military, both past and present, to please rise. Fans, please join the party animals and tailgaters in honoring the men and women who serve this great nation as we salute our hometown heroes
on hand
of
in Albuquerque tonight as we honor those who serve us. All gave some and some gave all. The party animals, the tailgaters, our entire Banana Ball family understand the importance. From the firefighters of our country to the police officers, to the school teachers, to the nurses, to active duty and veterans, how important it is to honor those who keep us safe. And with Rodrigo Sanchez on the bump, Jordan Hussein, good evening, my friend. It is so good to see you once again on a Banana Ball field. And Jordan, your day has come to be an everyday shortstop in this sport.
Sorry. The tailgaters are really fun to work with. Make it really fun to come to work every day. So.
Highly complimentary of the Texas Tailgaters.
Let's do it, baby.
Jordan, the excitement to be back on a Banana Ball field. Try to put it into words.
Ah, man. How about cooking my chicken, Drake?
Tanner Thomas steps to the plate. We were able to get a couple questions in there with Jordan Hussein. We're going to let him do his thing over there at shortstop. Jordan, you keep playing hard as Tanner Thomas takes one off the thigh. A hit by pitch from Rodrigo Sanchez. The McAllen, Texas product puts Thomas at first base. Sanchez, 6'2", 200 pounds, from William Penn. Played in the Pecos League last year. Was 2-4, 6.87 ERA. 55 innings pitched in 2024. As Dustin Baber comes up, no, he's got a beer. Dustin Baber brought a beer to the plate. Showed it. Show me that Baber beer jug. Sub 4 seconds, here he goes. Count him down. 1, 2, 3. He didn't even need 4. 0 spillage. Have you ever seen anything like that? This is not your grandpa's pastime. He chugged a beer that was poured by Stevie P and Flippy, the Flair bartenders at first base. They say those bananas are fun to watch, but I'm just not sure if they do it quite like this. Baber's got a man at first base in Tanner Thomas. Thomas will stay put there as the ball gets away from Sanchez. Rigo is also the drummer in the Texas Tailgaters band. That's when he's not pitching in his pink cowboy hat. Little inside. Baber's way ahead. Dustin didn't like it, thought it was high. He's got a hitter's count. Biff Bow says it. No, sir, they do not do it like this. Baber, healthy cut. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner goes. Baber takes ball 4. It's a sprint. Tanner Thomas to third base. Confusion amongst the tailgaters with their ball 4 sprint defense will come in handy for the Animals again. The 6th inning is tied. Just like that, the tailgaters get banana balled. Ball 4 sprint for Baber. And last inning, it was Brian Trepanier pitching. Hit by pitch, ball 4 sprint, Party Animals win the inning. This inning, it's Rigo pitching, hit by pitch, ball four sprint, and the Party Animals have tied the inning as Jason Swan unloads the bank account. Welcome to Banana Ball. It is 1-1. That's the runs count in the bottom of the sixth. If the Party Animals can play it, whoa! It was Mark Smith sliding into second base. He's tagged out. Smith is down as we speak. He's going to hop up under his own power and jog off the field. Now he got a couple steps. He's taking it easy. Smith tried to pop slide into second base. Something went funky, but he's going to walk off the field under his own power. Casey, team trainer, Vava checking on him. That's a massive swing for Rigo Sanchez. With Smith tagged out, the winning run is erased from the base paths for this sixth inning, with it still tied 1-1 in the sixth. Healthy hack from Swan. Money's still floating around him. Ooh, ball underneath the glove of the catcher, Taj Porter. Swan won't try for first base. In Banana Ball, you can steal first whenever you want via a passed ball. Swan wisely holds up.
She said, do you love me? I tell her, you partly. I only love my bed and my mom.
Swan. Fouled straight back. Timing's on it. Jason Swan, laser into left. Does Watson have room? No, he does not. Swan's gone off the wall. Parking at second base. Extra bases for Jason Swan with one out. He is the winning run of this sixth inning with Armando Becerra at the plate. Mondo 0 for 1 tonight, 3 for 5 in Nashville a couple of weeks ago. Takes way outside. With a hit here, Swan has the speed. Becerra ahead 0-2. He can be picky. Becerra ahead 3-0. A ball four sprint wins the inning for the Animals. It's 3-1 Party Animals. Jason Swan can walk home. The Tailgaters put a 1 spot in the top of the sixth. Party Animals score 2 in the bottom half. And the black and pink extend the lead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is Banana Ball at its finest. And for those of us who did join us from the Savannah Bananas and Firefighters game in Kansas City, we welcome you once again. The Party Animals scored a run in the bottom of the first to walk it off and take a 1-0 lead. The Texas Tailgaters had a 5 spot at the top of the fourth to make it 1-1, but it's been all Animals since, scoring a point in both the 5th and the 6th for their 3-1 lead now. If you're wondering how you can get on the ticket wait list or join us live in Banana Land, you scan that QR code. You better scan it quick, because if I see too much more of that picture, I'm going to throw up. It is all pink in Albuquerque, all pink tonight as we ID Brady Keiss, the Milwaukee, Wisconsin product. Had a pro ball career in the independent ranks. 6'2", 220. Joined the Party Animals last season after a stint with the Visitors. And this year, he's been lights out. Fastball 91-93. He'll also display a slider and a changeup. 4-0 this season, his record as a pitcher. All of his appearances have come in relief, and he'll face Jordan Hussein. gives him something close. Nathan Muir doesn't like it. Hussein, flared, right side. Swan, no trick play, collect the out. Second consecutive AB where Hussein has popped out. He's 0 for 3 now tonight. And we go to Marcus Castillo. Castillo, healthy. He is 1 for 3. He struck out a couple of times. Once against Brett Helton, once against Garrett Delano. 2 strikes on him here. Kai steals in. Another 2-strike offering. Brady Keiss. Showing it to him tight. Castillo, right back to Keiss. It's to Baber. Baber behind the back, plenty of time. Trick play, count it. Ground out for Castillo. Knock on whatever wood you got around you as Nick Lopez steps to the plate. You don't even have to knock on wood here. Lopez, high on the infield with 2 outs. Acuff, pop it up. Baber behind the back. And you're telling me you don't think banana ball's a sport? That is incredible. And it is time to pay homage to the 13 grand here with a time-honored party animals tradition, AJ Kirsch.
Believing in you. Party down, hit it. Albuquerque, you are beautiful!
Chills.
Thank you, Albuquerque!
The clouds that don the skyline turn pink with the sunset in Albuquerque. It's as if the heavens are cheering along with us. The Party Down Band, one of the greatest additions to this sport in its young history. As John Reed steps to the bump. Collegiate player at Pepperdine and Azusa Pacific. Played in the minors with the Washington Nationals. 3-1 record, 3.56 ERA. And it is 43 innings pitched, 32 strikeouts. He'll face another longtime minor leaguer, Reese Hampton. Hampton, right to Munoz. Munoz, throws it away. Hampton is safe at first base. And the Party Animals, now we got to change that score graphic. It's 3-1. The Party Animals are up 3 points to 1 here. Do not get it misconstrued. It is 3-1 the score right now. Jake Skoll to the plate. Hampton at first. Skoll is 1 for 2. Skoll and Hampton both missed that game in Nashville for Hampton's wedding. And now they both come back in loud fashion. Skoll had a double to open his ball game. They'll go right back to John Reed. Reed to first, trick play. The first trick play by a pitcher in Tailgaters history. On the back of big number 2-4. And to Andy Cosgrove. Cosgrove, left side. Munoz to first base. Oh, he throws it wild again, but Cosgrove is tagged out. Savvy play by the first baseman, Carson. And Munoz wasn't even attempting a trick play. Noah Fisher, man at second, 2 outs. And he takes strike 1 from Reed. 5'10", 175. The lefty. A savvy start to his night. Fish popped up on the infield. Munoz underneath it. Makes the catch, falling backwards. Munoz saves the inning for the Tailgaters. They leave it tied here in the 7th. We take you to the 8th. What's happening? He's the best pitcher in banana ball history. The 2024 Pitcher of the Year, Drew Gillespie. Remember the name. Gillespie does it again. The Albuquerque kid is unstoppable. Drew Gillespie with the fastest inning in banana ball history. Drew Gillespie! See ya! Drew Gillespie, after commanding the defense to sit. 2. Oh my goodness! How does he do it? Yes! Drew Gillespie! He's Drew Gillespie, and he's here to close the door.
The door was already closed! It wasn't even open in the first place!
Drew Gillespie makes his homecoming in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The lights return, and who's on the mound but that bad, bad man himself? They are on their feet for one of their own. That closer entrance may have just changed the sport of banana ball for good. All eyes on the 2024 Banana Ball Pitcher of the Year. Ice in his veins, a save opportunity now. He will end tonight's game here in the 8th, followed by the 9th. Gillespie's first pitch to Brett Carson, a ball. Second pitch, a cuff, trick play, behind the back, toss it up. Did he get him? No! Will the fans challenge? Yes, they will! The fans have popped the challenge. Let's take it under review.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. There has been...
We'll bring it to the broadcast booth. 1 minute to figure this one out. Carson hightailing it to first base. What I need to see is the end of the play. Slow it down here. That's a good angle, but I need you to slow it down. Keep it slow, yep. Safe, the call. That foot's on that bag. That foot is on that bag. Do we have another angle? From that angle, it's safe. Is there any other angle? Because it looks pretty good there. Do we have any other angle? We do not. Safe is the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, after further review, the call on the field stands. He is safe.
A very wise spot to pop it. But on the trick play miss, Brett Carson is safe at first. Gillespie fires over. Trying to get Nelson Smith. A-cup again. A-cup. No trick play, collects the out. Nelson Smith to second base. Travis Mignot. The visitor turned Texas tailgater. 17th rounder to the Chicago White Sox. Popped out his first 2 times up, got a single his last time at the dish. Takes strike 1 from the flamethrower. Gillespie sitting 90-94, especially in front of his hometown. A-Cup thinks they got Smith with a pickoff at second. Gillespie, called strike. 2 strikes on Mignot. Mignot into right. Down for a hit. Skoll fires home and Nelson Smith stays put. They're on the corners now. A double play could get Gillespie out of it. That's what he's asking for from his defense. Mac Danford 1 for 3 with a double. 55 ribbies and 15 home runs at UT Martin last season. On the corners, pretty stuff from Gillespie. Coming right in front of Danford, can't get the call. Danford, deep center. Hampton back, way back. Mac Danford, the first home run in Tailgaters history, is a 3-run moonshot. Are you kidding me? Brett Loftus, shades of Craig Sager, walks him to home plate, where this game just got a whole lot more interesting. The first bomb of the night for either team. Danford had 15 of them at UT Martin last year and has one in his debut in Banana Ball. The rookie. As Gillespie comes high heat at Zach Watson. Watson wanted the same result as Danford, but instead pops it behind the plate. Fans had a chance, but it was screaming. The Tailgaters lead the 8th inning 3-0. If they win the 8th, it will be 3-2 in the 9th and final inning of this contest. Gillespie high heat out. Watson to left, Fisher. We got a guy there. That's the first time Watson's been retired tonight. He's 3 for 4. And hitting in place for Taj Porter, welcome Taylor Justice. A CPL Savannah Banana returns to the organization and takes ball one. San Jose State's where he started his college career, then moved off to Biola. Last year at Biola, 2024, at 29 games, and here he goes in his first AB. Seeing eye single, Goodwood up the middle. BJ with a single. And Sunshine Looters, who made strong contact while riding a unicycle his first time up, steps to the right-handed batter's box. He's got a man at first, a commanding 3-0 lead in this half inning for the Tailgaters. Looters to Hampton. Hampton retires Sunshine, but not before a big blast from Mac Danford. Puts the Tailgaters up 3-0 in this inning. And if the Party Animals cannot score 3 or more, it'll be an Animals 3-2 lead going to the ninth. And listen to how loud this place is about to get. Oh, they're clapping! You can't hear yourself think at the home of the Albuquerque Isotopes. Oh my! Well, the berm could be doing a little better. The only empty seats in the house are because Farty is marching a conga line through right field. This is chaos. Controlled in the most perfect way. And there's another shot of that Mac Danford home run. What a blast it was. Well past that 400 sign. As Brett Carson is now in to pitch. The same Brett Carson who's 1 for 3 tonight at the plate. Sitting 90-93. Gets Chase Acuff into a 1-1. Acuff down 1-2. Chase a swing and a miss. Brett Carson, welcome to Banana Ball. That is now the 5th strikeout that a Texas Tailgater has registered this evening. Bryson Bloomer, 0 for 1, but has reached on a ball 4 sprint. And Brett Carson eggs on the crowd. Brett Carson, the backflip. Carson, crow hop. No, sir. I don't think you can do that. There's a called strike. It's 2-1. Oh, a low strike. 2-2. Carson gets Bloomer looking. Back-to-back Ks. This one backwards. And let's go to the field. To the field. Say hello to 1 million views, Tanner Thomas. That was a masterpiece. To Demi Lovato's heart attack. Lovato, born in Albuquerque, New Mexico. How fitting. He'll face Brett Carson, who struck out Chase Acuff and Bryson Bloomer. So much electricity in that left arm, and it's a lefty-on-lefty matchup where he's got Thomas on 2 strikes now. Tanner Thomas has been single for 7 years. I don't know how. It's certainly not him. 1-2. Thomas poked. Oh, and botched. But recovering nicely is the new first baseman replacing Brett Carson, Mac Danford. The Tailgaters have won the inning. It is now a 3-2 game as we go to the top of the 9th inning.
The party animals are up 3-2.
It is this moment where Drew Gillespie can officially shut the door on the Tailgaters in their inaugural game as a franchise and give the party animals a 3-2 victory.
Which means the Tailgaters are down 1 point.
With 23 minutes remaining in this game, it is almost for certain that clock will not run out by the time the 9th inning ends, but we'll play this 9th inning no matter what. And the Tailgaters can put up as many points, not runs, but points as they want to in the top of the 9th here. Every time a Texas Tailgater crosses the plate safely, that means they are an inch closer from their first win in game number 1. And Jake Lealio's shirt comes off. Oh my goodness, look at those abs. Lealios has a 6-pack on his 6-pack. Show me some Jake Lealios. Oh, what a beautiful man. It is the 9th inning. It is loud. And the Texas Tailgaters are going to their golden batter.
Hitting in the place of Jordan Hussein. Give it up for tonight's golden batter, number 17, Nick Lopez.
Nick Lopez will replace Jordan Hussein. Lopez, 1 for 3 tonight, but has also been hit by a pitch. Surprised that Joe Mikulik did not go to Mac Danford, who just took Drew Gillespie 425 feet to straightaway center. Lopez played in the College World Series last year for the University of Kentucky and was a monster in the SEC, an All-American in college baseball. And here, he's got one to Swan. Swan, no, he throws it away into the party animals dugout. Cosgrove is there, but it's 2 bases for Nick Lopez. Swan would have had him. It will likely go down as an error for Jason Swan, and the lineup is going to flip. Nelson Smith is in to run. Marcus Castillo is in. He's the 1 hole. 1 for 4 tonight. Nobody out, and a runner at second base for the Tailgaters. This is what Drew Gillespie lives for. Castillo, foul. Tension mounts in the desert. Gillespie checks Smith inside with the off speed. Castillo, jersey untucked. Undershirt exposed. Castillo into right. If this is fair, it's trouble. That ball's fouled by a foot. That could have very well tied this ball game. Nelson Smith had a jump from second. He's the designated runner for a reason. Tell your wife, your kids, your aunt, your great uncle, your cousin twice deposed. Party Animals YouTube channel, a classic is brewing. 2-strike pitch to Castillo. Castillo to Baber, past the diving glove. The Tailgaters may just tie this game. Skulls throw home is not in time. The Texas Tailgaters, magic in the ninth. It's 3-3. Down 3-1, entering the eighth with Drew Gillespie on the bump. And a team made up of mostly rookies has the hottest team in banana ball on the ropes. Lopez, who golden battered just a hitter ago, is back out there and has left the golden batter helmet on him. Gillespie can't get the call. Lopez 1 for 4 tonight, was also hit by a pitch. His 6th time to the plate. Gillespie deals out. 3-1 the count. Ball 4 sprint, defense ready. Gillespie back in the zone. Cranked to center, it's down for a base hit. They're on first and second. Lopez, his second hit of the night. Brett Carson, the 3-hole hitter. I can't believe it. The Firefighters and Savannah Bananas ended just an hour ago in a game that was very similar. Down to the wire, 9th inning, so tight. And the growth of this sport, we're seeing the same thing in Albuquerque today. Genuinely an hour later. They're on first and second. Carson, 1 for 4 tonight. Gillespie in search of his first strikeout. Rare for him. Chance for a double play. A-Cup, can he do it himself? Yes, he can! Step on the bag, complete the throw to Swan, and the Tailgaters have moved the winning, make it the go-ahead runner to third base in Marcus Castillo, but there are 2 down now. Indy Stanley, former teammate of Drew Gillespie with these Party Animals last year. Indy, 1 for 4. Gillespie's coming after him. Stanley, foul ball, off the right headlight, white Nissan Maxima, Arkansas plates. 0-2, 2 down, Tailgater at third. Stanley, high into the night. Skoll giving chase. Calls everybody else off. We are tied, and we are headed to the bottom of the 9th inning in New Mexico.
Tied at 3-3, and the Party Animals only need 1 run to walk off.
It is the bottom of the Party Animals lineup. 8, 9, 10.
Your energy, because
if Brett Carson, who was just lights out, can keep the momentum and sit down the Party Animals, we will go to showdowns in the Tailgaters' first ever game. No matter the outcome, this is chaos. And it is aggressively loud in Albuquerque. 13,500 showed up, 13,500 have stayed. Brett Carson did not pitch last season. In 2024, he did not pitch in the Frontier League. And he got 3 up, 3 down in the 8th. What can he do against the Party Animals in the 9th when their golden batter walks out?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Party Animals are invoking the golden batter rule. Hitting in place of Dustin Baber, the catcher, number 5, Andy Cosgrove.
Andy Cosgrove steps to the plate for the Party Animals in his first career golden batter opportunity. He'll replace Dustin Baber. Cosgrove is 1 for 3 tonight, opened his night with a single. Lefty on righty. Ooh. Cosgrove liked it not enough. Cosgrove 1-2. He's got 3 home runs this year. The favorite to win Rookie of the Year could end it right here. Takes in the dirt. Did he go? No, sir. No, he did not! The first base umpire ninja, I don't even know how he can see. They say that Cosgrove went. Oh, no! Oh, no! The golden batter strikes out against Brett Carson. Strike at the knees from Carson. Oh my, flamethrower, 93. And Swan, all he can do is fight it off foul. Swanee to right. Indy Stanley, his former teammate, retires Jason Swan. 2 down. And the man that played hero in Nissan Stadium 2 weeks ago, Armando Becerra, who answered big when his number was called, had a home run and 3 ribbies in that game, could change the course of tonight. Becerra takes inside, a visitor turned party animal last season. Becerra roped foul. And fans can't make the grab. Did Becerra go? No. Armando takes strike 2. Mondo fighting hard. Brett Carson, welcome to Banana Ball. He has been incredible. Oh, Mondo, just a piece. Carson's dialed in. Mondo takes strike 3. Brett Carson. Have you no mercy? In the Tailgaters' first game, we're going to showdowns.
At the completion of 9 innings, we are all tied up. But in the game of Banana Ball, there are no extra innings.
What we are witnessing tonight in Albuquerque is monumental for a growing game. In showdowns, each team will take a turn trying to hit an inside-the-park home run. In round 1, pitcher and infielder versus batter. In round 2, if it remains tied after round 1, it's pitcher versus batter, no fielder. And in round 3, pitcher, fielder, batter, and the bases are loaded. Drew Gillespie has allowed 4 runs, and now he'll face the one-hole Marcus Castillo. Castillo fouled into the stands. If the fans catch it, that's huge. They do not. That would have been game-changing. Gillespie has 7 showdown shutdowns this year in 15 showdown opportunities. He's got a strike on Castillo. He's got 2 strikes on Castillo. The thumb goes down. The thumb always goes down. 0-2. The bad man from Albuquerque has struck again! And he'll let you know about it! One swing of the bat away! If Reese Hampton hits one over the wall, or launches an inside-the-park home run with only one fielder out there, the Animals will walk it off and win it in showdowns. You want to talk about a Banana Ball Classic? I'll give you a Banana Ball Classic.
Hampton!
If you're in Alberta, if you're in Savannah, if you're in Valonia, if you're in Albuquerque, you're on your feet. Banana Ball greatness. Former Detroit Tigers minor leaguer Reese Hampton will take high from a brand new star, Brett Carson. 1-1. Hampton dribbled on the infield. It is a magical moment for the Tailgaters. A showdown shutdown. If Carson can tag Hampton out, what will Reese pull? Reese drops the helmet, put up his dukes, he's out. Brett Carson has never played a game of Banana Ball before. The Tailgaters didn't exist on paper in a stat book yesterday. And they have driven the best team in this sport in 2025 to round 2 of showdowns on the back of Brett Carson. Nitroglycerin pills. Nick Lopez to the plate once again. By my count, the 6th time that he's been there. We'll see the next time that a tailgater breaks that record for the team. Could be tomorrow. 3 p.m. Eastern, first pitch tomorrow in this is the same spot, the Marty Animals YouTube page. Lopez had 5 home runs last year as an All-American at Kentucky. There are 0 fielders for Drew Gillespie. Gillespie looking for consecutive showdown shutdowns. He can't get the call. .3-0. Could it be a showdown chase? Not here. Gillespie, does he have a chance at it? This ball is in the middle of the outfield. Gillespie's on his high horse. He's got to throw it home to Cosgrove. Drew Gillespie, does he have time? Run arounding third. Lopez, save! Gillespie lays in the outfield. Worn down to shreds. Gillespie still stands in left field, walks toward the outfield wall.
Fans, the party animals have to score here, or the Texas Tailgaters
And if
get the
Jake
win
Skoll
in their very first
does not hit an
game.
inside the park home run for the party animals, or a home run over the wall, this game is over and it belongs to Texas.
Batting for the party animals, Jake Skoll!
The number 15 overall draft pick in 2010 to the Texas Rangers faces Brett Carson, who did not pitch last year in the Frontier League. Skoll check swing, did he go? No, he did not. Oh. Skoll takes advantage of a very tight call. Skoll into left. This ball's driven deep. Skoll has gone off the bottom of the wall, but it's rolling in. Skoll's got to get in his high horse. Skoll's got to go. Carson launches home. Jake Skoll, we're tied. All smiles from Jake Skoll, who fist bumps Jesse Cole.
Yet, we are still tied up, so now we move to round 3 of the showdown. This time, we replace the fielder, but we load
what you
the
are
bases,
seeing tonight,
and every
none of us could have
run
predicted.
counts for a point.
The Tailgaters will have the bases loaded. And Indy Stanley at the plate. The only reason they went from Castillo to the 2-hole Lopez in showdowns and not the 3-hole Brett Carson is because Carson's pitching. The bases are loaded. Gillespie remains the pitcher. It's Castillo at third, Lopez at second, Jordan Hussein at first. Former teammate of Gillespie, Indy Stanley at the dish. Gillespie says hello. Stanley, right to anchor! Chase throw home! Are you kidding me? Drew Gillespie! How cold-hearted can you be? And Chase Acuff with the gold glove! I need a beer! Look at the replay. Gillespie was making Acuff fanning his arms. Then Cosgrove stepping on home plate. All the animals have to do is plate one against Carson, which has been borderline impossible. Deafening. That's the only way to describe it. Deafening. 4-4 in showdowns. A Gillespie showdown shutdown turns the bat to Noah Fisher. And Brett Carson will have to retire Fisher without the party animals scoring. And it's Reese Hampton at third base. Fisher takes strike one. Way outside. And good on Taylor Justice to keep it in front. Fisher takes strike two. Carson a strike away from a showdown shutdown. Fish takes it low and out. Fish takes it high and out. Ball 4 will end this game. Fish, loud and foul. Everyone on their feet. The payoff from Carson. Swing and a miss! Nails! With the Banana Ball world watching, we introduce you to a brand new name to remember. He's Brett Carson. And he's unbelievable. We are going to a 4th round of showdowns.
Heading back to the mound for the Party Animals.
The bases will remain loaded. Gillespie comes to the plate. No! Mike Vivacis brings Gillespie off the field. It's Brady Keiss. Keiss will stand in.
Batting for the Tailgaters.
He is 2 for 3. He has 2 showdown shutdowns this year in 3 showdown opportunities. Broke onto the scene in showdowns in Fort Myers, Florida, against the Savannah Bananas earlier this year. Take a deep breath. Mac Danford. Danford, a big cut. Had a home run at 426 feet against Drew Gillespie earlier. Danford lays off. Keiss, Danford. Mac in his first game of Banana Ball. Keiss has 2 strikes on him. Brady Keiss has his number called, and he delivers! That is 3 showdown shutdowns for the Party Animals in 4 opportunities tonight.
Vance Brett Carson heads back out of the mound.
Keiss pitched the 7th inning earlier, went cold, came back out, and delivered.
Jordan Hussein in the field.
But you best bet the Tailgaters are not changing a dang thing with Brett Carson on the bump.
1 run.
Can you believe we come right back to this ballpark and do this all again for a day game tomorrow?
Stepping to the plate, number 8, Bryson.
This sport is like nothing you've ever seen. And Bryson Bloomer can walk it off. All he needs to do is score Reese Hampton from third base. Bloomer from Lexington, Kentucky. 0 for 2 with a ball 4 sprint tonight. One from Carson. Bloomer fouls it off himself. Brett Carson could do the unthinkable. Carson would ink himself with the greatest debut in rookie history. Bloomer wants to spoil it, and the count is full. Bloomer! Bloomer! Deep left field! Bryson Bloomer has left the yard! The Party Animals in showdowns have won their first game of their 2025 headline tour. Off a no-doubter from Bryson Bloomer. This place goes nuclear. You can't even script it if you tried. That is only the second time a home run has been hit over the wall in Showdown's history. Bryson Bloomer, you are that man. What kind of cellar you got in you?
Albuquerque, New Mexico. You have been an amazing crowd tonight.
There is nothing you can say to give justice to what just happened in Albuquerque tonight.
Join us with all the players and cast out front for our post-game plaza party featuring the official band for the Party Animals, Party Down.
Brett Carson was incredible. And he just allowed a game-winning grand slam from Bryson Bloomer. Carson with 2 showdown shutdowns. And the man who played hero tonight was Bryson Bloomer, whose first hit came in round 4 of showdowns. Bryson, oh my goodness.
Party Animal Nation, baby, that was for you, man. We battled all day, we grinded all week, put on a show for these fans, and I'm just glad it turned out the way it did, man. It's an unbelievable experience.
Bryson, I know this moment is yours, but I want to give a nod to the Texas Tailgaters.
Oh.
They got some dogs.
Hey, put on notice, Texas Tailgaters. They got some dogs. They love to compete. It's going to be a pleasure playing them all year. I'm so excited. Let's do this thing, baby. Come on.
Bloomer, off the bat, walk me through it. Off the bat, what is your brain doing?
Oh, off the bat, I knew it was a homer. We got this thin air here, balls flying. I knew I got enough. I just, Pimp City, baby. Party Animal Dub, come on.
Pimp City, Bryson Bloomer. I know Liz is watching tonight. What do you have to say to Liz?
I love you, Lizzie. Hey, keep getting healthy, baby. Love you.
After missing Nashville, Bloomer comes back. Bloomer, you played hero tonight. Congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Drake Toll. Party Animal Nation, I love you. Let's go, baby.
One of the greatest moments in Banana Ball history.
Woo!
History itself off the bat of Bryson Bloomer. The first walk-off grand slam to win a game in this sport. The first grand slam in this sport happened tonight in the first game for the Tailgaters in this sport. And what a banana ball performance it was. 10 runs for the Tailgaters, 4 for the Animals, but guess who won the game? And deservedly, the Texas Tailgaters will take their first post-game team picture in history on the field. And as they do that, what do you say we bring you back into the broadcast booth? I don't know if there's any way. The hat goes off from both directions. Whoa! It's a whoa! The hat goes off in both directions. The Tailgaters, with great respect for these party animals, the party animals right back to the Texas Tailgaters, a team made up of at least half, now more than half, rookies. And they come out tonight and they are incredible. They take it to round 4 of showdowns. Brett Carson emerges as an early star. Drew Gillespie gets beat around a bit. Despite that, Gillespie, 2 showdown shutdowns. Oh, Carson, 2 showdown shutdowns. Brady Keiss, a showdown shutdown at the top of the 4th round of showdowns. and then Bryson Bloomer, a grand salami over the left field wall to end it. I have chills, shaking, full body shaking. I don't know where this belongs in the history of Banana Ball, where it ranks, but find me a different number one. Find me a different number one. History across the board tonight and an incredible game. How about tomorrow? Like you want? Hey, psst. I'm gonna wake up at like 6:45, get on a bus at like 7:30, crawl my way right back to this same stadium because we got a Darty tomorrow on Party Animals Live, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be live right around that sweet spot. That's 2:30 Eastern Time. Right here as these same two teams square off once again. What tonight we thought? I know. I'm supposed to be talking about tonight. What was crazy? Party Animals went Delano, Helton, Keiss, Gillespie. Let's blow them away with the pitching. 10 runs for the Texas Tailgaters. They're for real. And this tour is just going to get better. Jesse Cole, we're in the first inning, baby. We're still in the first inning. For our entire crew here, I don't even know. Go back and rewatch it to try to believe what just happened. This has been, and it always will be, Party Animals Live. The final score, Party Animals 8, Texas Tailgaters 4 after a grand slam from Bryson Bloomer. As always, good night and party on!